Okay, we're here. We're here. We are here. You just need to put Twitch on and we will get started. All right. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. All right. I think before we get started, I don't like. It's like inconsistency on me. Like there's some magnetic force that like just pulls us together. No matter how hard I try to like run away from it, I'm always inconsistent with something. I think it's because I want too many things, and then I attack all of them. And then if I'm consistent at one, then the rest just falls behind. There is no way that I can say I am unable of doing too much. Because anytime it feels like too much, it also feels like it's not enough. So, and there's a thing of, for me, I compare myself with like who I was yesterday. And the thing is, when I do some like really crazy stuff, now I have to maintain that. So what I try to do is I just try to do crazy stuff so that I just keep raising the bar each time. So when you live like that, it's hard to be consistent because it's hard to keep up with your, I don't know. Anyway, today's topic is getting rid of intrusive thoughts. Now, there are so many ways I could have like changed the topic to like in terms of like, I could have said avoiding intrusive thoughts or reducing intrusive thoughts. But no, like how do you get rid of it completely, entirely? How do you, I guess, do away with it? Like take that out of your psyche. So, let's get to the bottom of it. Right. I need to bring this over here. But I need to also take these ones out. Get rid of these. Okay. Right. I'll put out the music and then we'll go. We'll go from there. All right. Okay, there you go. Everybody, welcome in. Welcome in. This is today's topic, getting rid of intrusive thoughts. We're going to break it down. We're going to see what we can find. And yeah, we just chill and discuss or unravel. I think unravel is the better word. Let me set this up real quick. I might just get rid of my thing here. Yeah, get rid of it here. And then I will bring this little part out to this side. Whoa, what's going on? Alright, there you go. There you go. That seems fine. Okay. Fantastic. Nice. Right. Is the music too loud? I think it might be too Okay, boom, boom, boom. X, 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 X. Move, leave. Also, I need to start posting those clips and stuff. I'm when I spoke about inconsistency, that's what I thought of first. Okay, get the whiteboard out. This was the last topic. It was this bunch of stuff. What was it called? How to gain total awareness. All right, boom. We're gonna save it. How to gain total awareness. All right, cool. It's saved. All right, delete. Reset canvas. And now for the new topic. Not how. It doesn't start with how. Getting rid of getting rid of intrusive thoughts. There we go. Phenomenal. Wait. Command Z. I need a little blue one. Okay. Alright, get ready to intrusive thoughts. This is it. This is what I want to find out. This is what I want to figure out. Let's do it. Okay, firstly, like, I think I'm just gonna ask, like, why get rid of it? Why get rid of it? You know, why get rid of it? Right? I didn't ask what are they first, so that's different. But it's like, why get rid of it? This is assuming that, like, we all know what it is, right? We don't have to peer too deep. There's something very difficult about, should I say, identifying as something, but then your mind plays tricks on you, you know? So those little tricks, those gimmicks that your mind plays on you, I would say it makes you think that you're lying to yourself, right? And this is ultimately based on how often intrusive thoughts happen, right? I feel like there's a parallel between how much you okay, I'll say it like this: how hot your how hot the idea of who you are or who you know you are burns equates to how difficult it is to part with intrusive thoughts. I think it comes on both sides. If you try to identify yourself as a very, like, I wouldn't say terrible person, like, not knowingly, but if you are a terrible person, I think it is a case that intrusive thoughts could actually try to pull you the right way. It can. And the same, there's an opposite but equal force in the other camp, you know? When you sort of identify yourself as a good person, right? You try to do good, you try to do well. I think intrusive thoughts become a test, you know? So, I mean, I just thought about that now. Like, it could have an opposite effect because, okay, let me say it like this, right? maybe there's two. Maybe the good part isn't intrusive thoughts because not knowingly we might want them to happen. Let's say conscience. Right? And let's say intrusive thoughts. Alright. What is the between I think that's what I was gonna say. Conscience is like the positive aspect, You're doing something wrong, but then a thought comes to you, right, of what the right thing is to do. But intrusive thoughts is like something so like crazy out of nowhere that you think about because it's possible to think about anything. It just happens for no apparent reason, And the more you focus on that thing, or acknowledge that it exists and it's something that you don't like, the more it happens. Okay. Helps you tell right from wrong and guides your moral behavior. Purpose serves no moral purpose, is just random brain activity or a misfired warning signal caused by stress, tiredness, or a sensitive brain threat detection system. Feels sudden, shocking, or disturbing. I think conscience was just what I was thinking about, and not intrusive thoughts. Intrusive thoughts, like, they're more random, so I'd say this is not the case. That's wrong. Intrusive thoughts are just random. They're very random. Okay. Now, how do you do away with this? The randomness of it. Actually, let me put down what I said before. I said that the more you acknowledge your intrusive thoughts, the more it happens. But you can't just not acknowledge it. Can you? Okay, let's go on YouTube. Ruminating. I know ruminating. What does ruminating have to do with intrusive thoughts? Intrusive thoughts are, in my opinion, I think intrusive thoughts are sudden. Ruminating is kind of you like continuously chewing on a particular thought. So I don't know what it has to do with that, but that judgment triggers feeling. How you feel? That you have a feeling. It is a bad feeling. That's a natural result of judging thoughts. Everything is wrong normally. Yeah, we're overthinking. So you judge the thought. That judgment triggers feelings. Yeah, it might be something. Yeah, it's like that could be something. I think you labeling your thoughts could create a feeling that kind of makes more of it or multiplies it. Why do I keep doing that? Labeling it, you know? But I want to watch a long video. Stop intrusive voices. Voices? Like, when I'm thinking about intrusive thoughts, I'm not really thinking about it in terms of like a voice. It's more of like an image or like, I don't know, it's like it's more visual. I don't ever experience intrusive thoughts as voices. It's more visual. Okay, but then I can do both. Which one's worse, you know? Which one's worse? Ruminating intrusive thoughts.
Want to know a weird fact? One day you'll wear the outfit you will die in, and you won't even know it. It could be that outfit right there.
Wait, who tries apples? Okay, okay, okay. Alright. I don't know if that's TOS. Anyway, I don't know. Who drives apples?
It's okay. Kill her. It'll be fine. Did you kill her? He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. It's okay. Kill her. It'll be fine. Did you kill her? Did you kill her? It's not real. It didn't happen.
There's more. Medication. Medication. It's a good short film.
Just send the letter to Kev.
And now I'm finding it more difficult to follow the story. I think it's good though.
He's pretty cute. Don't you think, Harlow?
You know I'm dating Kev. Why do you always pull this?
Wave back, and the dog gets hit by a car.
Don't wave back. It's not worth it.
He may even be cuter than Kev. I mean, why else would you come here? He was here last time, wasn't he? Maybe you were hoping he was here.
Do I come here to see him?
Kev would be devastated.
Devastated.
But who cares?
Devastated.
Kev is an asshole.
I should go. Devastated. One second behind.
And you're gonna break up with him anyway. But don't worry. He's probably fucking someone else right now.
No, he's not.
Okay, alright, we're done. We're done. Yeah, okay, alright, we're done. I'm not gonna lie, that it's a good short film. I'm not gonna lie, it actually genuinely kind of nails it. Kind of nails it. Just how do you get rid of it? How do you get rid of it? So it's Okay, I think I get where like those YouTube videos was going with like ruminating. I think, right? Ooh, hold on. Multiple like connections here. Wait, give me a second. Yeah, there you go. All right. So I'm gonna connect this and this, right? They're connected because when you acknowledge an intrusive thought, that's when it multiplies, and that's when it becomes ruminating. It's like you're trying to argue with an intrusive thought, but I don't think you can out argue an intrusive thought, because intrusive thoughts like thrive on ridiculousness. The you know it's the more you try to get away from it, the more ridiculous it gets. It's like you're saying, no, that's bad. You're labeling the intrusive thought as bad, but then another one jumps on. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? You alright? So, yeah. I think that's when ruminating happens. You think you strained your muscle in your shoulder. Yeah. Have a good rest. Have a good rest. How did that happen though? Let me. It's, that's weird. How'd that happen? I think bad posture. I have no clue. You just started hurting last night. Feeling better though. Oh. Yeah, it could have been how you slept, because I used to sometimes like move my pillow to the side, and like my neck used to hurt for the longest time, even since I was younger. I was always like trying to figure out where is that pain coming from. Then I just tested it out. I put my pillow normally. I slept with my pillow, right, normally, and then I just completely didn't sleep with a pillow at all. And that pain was there again, and I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna do that again. Always gotta have a nice pillow, very nice pillow, clean, you know what I mean, new pillowcase on it every week, but yeah, I just rest up and it should be fine. I think it might be honestly my pillow, maybe. Yeah, like depending on the pillow you have, like you could actually be, you know what I mean, it could actually be worse or good, so yeah. But one thing to know for me, like I need a good pillow to sleep, otherwise my neck would just be yo. Okay, right. So I think intrusive thoughts, like I feel like it wants you to acknowledge it, you know? Like if it happens, it's so ridiculous that you're like, what? But even sometimes when you don't acknowledge it, it's like, because it's in your subconscious, it knows when you notice it. I don't know how to really explain it, right? So let's say this is you for okay, all right, bro. Okay, let's say this is you, for instance, right? This is you. There you go. All right. Or okay, let me just say this is a random person, right? You think about something, okay? It's just random. random little thing pops up in your head. I'll just put it R. It's ridiculous. Something ridiculous pops up, right? If this is the first time this is ever popping up in your mind, you're gonna be like, what the heck? Like, you're gonna be like, you're what? Like, what the, like, you know what I mean? You'll be like, what the? But that that reaction, you know, makes it worse. Like, you're like, actually, no, I don't think it's that reaction that makes it worse, actually. The reaction is normal, right? It's just a impulsive, like an impulse response, or wait, was it impulse response? It's just like a normal response. What kind of intrusive thoughts are we talking about? Like, give an example. I could just give you an example of like what we saw in the short film. This short film. Right? Her sister was okay, no, not this person. This person. Right? She was, her sister was sitting on the table doing her homework. She was in the kitchen cutting apples. And then she thought about using taking a knife that she was cutting the apple with and stabbing her sister. And then she ran upstairs and took some medication. And she calmed down. Right? I can use that as an example. Like, something so ridiculous that just pops up in your head, even though, like, should I say there is no reason? Yeah, like, I would say even though there's no particular reason of why that should be the case, and it just sort of, like, occurred, you know? That's what I'm gonna go with. And, like, through that, you can think of many other different examples. It's like the craziest, most random things that you could just think of out of nowhere. Everybody has them. I think everybody has them, but there are people that ruminate on them, and ruminating it is like that. Like, I would say it's being defensive. Okay, that one's kind of deep. Usually my intrusive thoughts are like me thinking about all the things I need to get done. Wait, so you don't have intrusive thoughts about, like, crazy things? Not like no. Not like self-harm, no. Yeah, like the example I said wasn't self-harm. It was like, well, it was harming somebody else. But I'm talking about, like, ridiculous intrusive thoughts. You know. Then if that's the case, that all you think about is just, like, you need to get things. That's just you, like, that's just you keeping yourself accountable. Those aren't intrusive thoughts. Those aren't intrusive thoughts. There are people, right, that genuinely have the most absurd thoughts that pop into their mind randomly. You know? Okay, I see what you mean. That's more overthinking what I was thinking. That's more overthinking what I was talking about. Yeah, maybe. And also, intrusive thoughts comes with its own, like, form of overthinking, and it's like ruminating, right? Ruminating a bad thought. So, the thing about these, like, intrusive thoughts is that the more you acknowledge them, the longer they sort of stay or linger. You know, and then when you, I don't know what it is, but when you have, like, acknowledged it for so, like, long enough, it kind of just, it still is random, but it's, like, more constant, you know? So the title of this is how to get rid of that. If you don't experience that problem personally, then it's going to be hard to really conceptualize it. But all I can say is, and I don't want to sort of, I guess, poison people with intrusive thoughts, but think about a person that thinks about the wildest things randomly and not on purpose. That's kind of what the problem is, you know? So that's what this short film actually, like, I think it displays it very well, but it has some curse words in it, and I kind of turn it off after that. But honestly, I think I might keep playing it, but just discretion, juicy discretion is advised, because I think it genuinely displays it pretty well. I'm thinking about like a car crash while you're in a car. Yeah, basically. Okay, I'm gonna continue playing this, and I'll see what you can.
And the dog gets hit by a car. Here,
Do I come here to see him?
Cav would be devastated.
Is he thinking
He's
about
probably here with you right now, instead of me.
he shouldn't be here.
So basically, this is the intrusive thought. Bro, what do I? Like, I don't know why. Like, they easily could have just. Oh my day, it's fine.
Please protect me, my family, and my friends. And thank you, God. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Right? Discretion, but do you see what I mean?
No, I didn't mean that.
Oh, but you did.
God heard you.
And he knows you meant it.
God heard you. He knows I can't help it. It's your fault.
You know what I mean? But do you see what I mean now? Like, this is actually like normal for some people. One second. I wasn't talking. I wasn't talking. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Although I do have to end stream. Yeah. I do have to end stream. No. Bro, don't worry. You didn't say anything. I just have to end stream. There's something important I have to take care of. And I can't say what. So we'll finish this on Wednesday. Okay, well, wishing you the best. Hope everything's okay. Always here to talk. Okay, thank you. Thanks. I just need to take care of something that I stupidly forgot to take care of. So yeah. I'll see you. Peace.